Who is listening to us?
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe.
Bruh.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay.
Ay.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
So, this is something that's different. It's Kurt Reynolds. He's so adorable. Look at him. I found him by the lake and I adopted him. I'm now taking care of him. He's my buddy, my pal. You can just call us Bert and Turt. But fear not, let us venture into the unknown. Okay, so it's that way. I'm so good at this theme. Okay, I can't carry on going that way. Is there a way through this way? Yeah. Yeah, it's that way. Okay. It's just down the hill. Okay, that way. That way. Another bag. Interesting.
Shit! What? Ah!
What the hell? Is that a cave key? I found a cave key. I'm gonna find some dead teenagers.
D, I found some sort of supply bag. Light camping gear, some clothes, basics. But it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
Shouldn't though.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
You.
Yeah, it is.
Remember it said so on the gate?
Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Let's go to that.
Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink too.
No, I want to go to the
I'm
cave.
not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Shit.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
You use a
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
Maybe it's a love mix. My kitty's sleeping at my feet.
The
That's not
tape
what I
of
said.
us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
What?
No.
We are screwed.
No!
What the hell?
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Okay. I'll just see if they say anything, and then I'm gonna come up with my own theory.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet
I know
you
what
don't have
happened.
the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
That key has been missing for 3 years.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
3 years ago, Ned and Brian Goodman were out here. They left halfway through the summer. But maybe they didn't leave. Maybe they just disappeared. Maybe Brian died. And Ned has been wrecked over it. Then, when our paranoia set in, he used it against us to make us go investigate that place to set us up to be criminals? I don't know. No, okay, that part doesn't make sense yet. But I think I'm going to find a dead body in that cave. Hopefully only one, because one fits my theory. Come on. Just hop down the thingy. There we go. I forgot to take pictures every now and then. You and me and you.
Hey, you
Just the two of us together.
didn't actually make that call, right?
No.
To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Like, that doesn't even make sense. Psh. 2-second break. And I'm back. Let's go spelunking. Use the key. Yes, that's the way. Okay, I took my key. That's good. That's good. I'm just paranoid.
What the hell?
They could have at least put a shadowy figure there. Wait. Let's see. Is there anything I can say?
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working?
Ah, shit.
Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Jesus, this is a big cave.
Tch. Huh. Oh, let's just create a cave in. What on earth is going on? Nothing to see here.
It's freezing in here.
Nice. It's a really pretty looking cave, to be honest.
Is anybody down there?
A single shoe. And it looked like it had been there for a while. That rules out teenagers. I have to be right with what happened. I don't want to be right, but that has to be what happened. I'm probably working my way down there now. No, I don't want to exit the cave. I want to go... Okay, there wasn't anywhere to drop down, so this has to be what I'm supposed to be doing. And I can't get back in the cave that way.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing
That was annoying.
yet because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Well, technically I can't say it was somebody because it was probably just the wind, the way it looked.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. A bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Morbid.
That's fucking dark.
I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
I
Yeah.
don't think it did.
Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
Hey.
You found his
Hey.
pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, Armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong. There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
God, if he's listening to us.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Like, a lot.
Please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Damn, no,
that
I'm
wait's
not flirting
over,
with you.
sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
So she's allowed to flirt, but I'm not.
I found an old
I don't
school
want to,
folder.
though, 'cause
Brian
I'm
was a hell of a
married.
doodler.
I'll just keep that. Oh, dinosaur. Rawr. Rawr. Off the mountain you go. Actually, no. It's... I want to put it down somewhere. I'll just... Well, I suck at throwing things on other things.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Oh, come on. Can I just... Okay, I can't go back that way because... Doi. But then I should be able to leave the camp. Plant a new anchor. Go through the assets. So remember, please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and if you can, why don't you hit subscribe now?